So yeah, that's something to keep an eye on, is that 3 week. If it drops into, and there's another CME gap there at 1700, so if it drops into that 3 week, that's where my next alert is anyway, and then potentially this daily down at 1600 if it comes down deeper to the 61 fib. So those are kind of the next levels I'm looking at on Ether for the long side. To the short side, it also has the same 5-day supply as Bitcoin. And actually, sorry, in this case it's a 4-day. Which it hasn't tested yet. It had made a 2-day at the weekend, and I did manage to get a short in here on the lower time frame chart for the weekend, because it did test the 8-hour inside, the same that I wanted for Bitcoin that didn't achieve. So that was a nice short entry on that, which I think a few of the group took. Again, I've been mulling over this structurally. So this at the moment is a stronger 4-day than Bitcoin, 4-day supply, because currently we're below the level that created the 4-day. But obviously we've now still got 1 day and 6 hours until this closes, so it could still close back inside and therefore end up as a weak 4-day supply as well. But at the moment it's a stronger 4-day supply. But either way, like even just being conscious that it's weak, I'm still okay with shorting if it goes there. The other thing, like I said, the 61 fib being the kind of common thing for Ether at the moment, with virtually every retracement being a 61 fib retracement. Obviously this time will probably be the one time it isn't, and being conscious we are coming off the 3-month demand as well. But I have put an alert here just for the open of this 4-day supply. It's a big zone and it's got that big drop in it, so it could run higher inside it, but the 61 fib is at the level, so it's kind of worth watching if we get a reaction at, what's that, 22.20. Then if we draw a fib from the top of this drop, so the full wave down after that initial bounce, and perhaps even it should probably be from there. But either way, then we've got the 61 fib of that wave, then coincides with this 2-hour zone again that hasn't been tested inside that 4-day. So I don't love it because of the fact, if you short this on the 4-day, then your stop has to be way too far away to make it really worthwhile to trade, particularly coming off 3-month demand, because you should be taking profit quite quickly. But if you can watch this while it's coming into the zone, I think there's also like a 4-hour zone in here which hasn't been tested. So, but again, there's just too many zones to watch. So I'm trying to just stick with the ones that coincide with the fibs. So this 2-hour here coincides with the larger 61 fib from over there, and then this 4-day coincides with the 61 fib here. So keep an eye on those zones if we come up for shorts. And then if we drop down, we're looking at the 3-week zone, and then preferably this daily inside the 3-week at the 61 fib below for longs.